All right. Well, welcome to another live stream. And yeah, so let's just put on a little music while we wait for a few people to come in. And now let's check the comment. What we got? Oh, Andrew Helm. Hello. Business from Disney Plus doesn't count. Paraphrasing General Kenobi regarding the lightsaber fight over. Oh yeah. Well, it will get ranked in this, but don't worry, it won't rank very high because you're dumb. You're dumb. Yeah. Hiya, Walrus. What? Glad you can make it. Wonder if you're going to be the only one again for a while. That's okay. This one's going to be less checking the chat. I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on the ranking, but I'll still check chat occasionally. So we'll wait a few more, like I don't know, 20 more seconds or so, and then we'll just get right to it. All right. I'll just turn the music off for now. And now let's go to the tier list. All right. Just wondering, can you see it? You know, if you can't see it, please let me know in the chat, please. All right. All right. So for today's tier list, I've got S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier, and a special tier all on its lonesome, the sequel trilogy tier, because it belongs down at the very bottom. All right, you can see it. Good. All right. Well, first and foremost, let's just get the easy ones out of the way, and let's find the sequel trilogy ones and put them there. Right. Sequel trilogy. Let's see here. Man, there's so many pictures. Let's see. Disney Wars definitely belong at the bottom. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Am I blind? Ah, there's one. From The Force Awakens. That one really sucks. Here's another one from Rise of Skywalker. Let's see, where else? The throne room on Snoke's, I don't know, ship, whatever. Is that it? Oh no, there's hologram Luke or whatever you call him versus Kylo Ren. All right. I think that's it for now. All right. All right, let's do Oh, I know. Let's rank Duel of the Fates, which I believe is this one. Right. Where would I put Duel of the Fates? Oh, I guess I'm going to have to put it there for now. Go up. Let's see. Duel of the Fates. Duel of the Fates. Well, S tier, obviously. It's one of my favorites in the entire franchise. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty cool. I like that it's 3 combatants and not just 2, because most of these other duels are just 2 people. So, yeah. What else? Which one? Which one? Let's go Yoda versus Sidious. Let's see. We'll plunk it here for now. Okay, let's see. I like this one. It's not my favorite. anytime you see Yoda fighting with a lightsaber, I find interesting. So yeah. Hmm. It's not S tier. Um, I think I'll go with A tier for now. I could always move it later. As I call them, the Farce Awakens, the Rise of Soy Walker, and the Least Jedi. Andrew Helm just said that, so yeah, their sequel trilogy isn't the greatest. Yep. All right. Let's rank something from the animated stuff. What do we got? Oh, this battle between Ventress and Anakin and Obi-Wan in I believe season 1 of the Clone Wars. Uh this one is kind of your average duel in the Clone Wars. Like it doesn't really stand out, so I'm going to put it in a D. Put it in a D. Uh let's see here. Yoda versus Dooku. Ooh, yeah, sure we could do that. Let's put it here for now. Let's see. I like Yoda. Let's see. Do I prefer the Dooku fight or the Sidious fight is way better. Um, let's put it in at B right now. I think that sounds good for now. Right. Let's see here. General Grievous and Ahsoka. Let's put that in F. That one's not that great of a fight. Ahsoka's a little too. She's a Padawan and she's fighting General Grievous, a known, killer of Jedi Masters. Not the greatest lightsaber fight. And it's still from season 1, so yeah. Right. What else do we got here? Do 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 do. Obi-Wan versus Darth. Sure, we'll rank that one. Ooh, might offend some people with this one. Um, this lightsaber. I know it's the first lightsaber fight that we ever get to see, but it's probably one of my least favorite. Hmm. It's not F tier because I'll go D tier for now. So yeah. All right. Take a little pause. Well, yeah. Any comments on what I've done so far while I look for the next one to do? Let's go down a little bit. Let's pick something. Let's see here. The prequel lightsaber duels are the most striking. They are. They are. And that's probably why I'm going to rank the prequel lightsaber fights over the OT fights for the most part. But yeah. Oh, wait. Then we've got this. Let's rank this one. This little lightsaber engagement in the. Oh, okay. So this must be when it was just Maul and Obi-Wan once Qui-Gon died. Hmm. I like the 3 combatants the most. I think that's the most striking, so we'll do this. Go that way. All right. Fine. We'll get a Rebels one done and over with. Let's see here. Let's go Kanan and the Jedi Temple Guard, the Grand Inquisitor in the dojo. This is okay. This is, kind of bog standard stuff. Put it there. Let's see. Kanan training Sabine. Go there. Not much of a duel because it's a training duel. Whatever this is, I'm just going to put this in F. I don't really know where this is from. It looks like I think this is Forces of Destiny. I don't know why this is on there. Don't care. It's going there. What else we got? Ahsoka versus, I don't know, Lady Inquisitor from Rebels. I think this fight was. We'll go C. It's okay. What else we got? What else do we have here? An Obi-Wan versus Maul in the Clone Wars. Oh, I know. Let's rank this one. Kit Fisto versus General Grievous. This is probably, is this my favorite lightsaber fight from season 1 of the Clone Wars? It probably is. I like that episode where they go to the lair of Grievous. Of course, I'm a little biased because it's a Kit Fisto episode, so yeah. The duel, though, is. Yeah, I'll leave it at C, actually. It's not the most visually interesting. So, yeah, we'll leave it there. Let's see here. Honestly, most of these, like Rebels ones, I'm probably just going to end up putting in C or D or maybe F if they're not that great. So I don't really remember a whole lot of them. What do we got here? I think this one's Anakin and Dooku. Is this on what's the Pike homeworld called? That was getting average. We'll just put it in C. It's not the most striking. Let's do Obi-Wan and Maul from Rebels. How do I feel about that? On the one hand, it's kind of cool, but on the other, it's short. So I'm conflicted on it. I'll put it in B for now. Right. Let's see here. Another Kanan versus the Grand Inquisitor. Honestly, I don't recall this one, so I'll put it there. I have to remember it if it's going to rank very high. What else we got? Let's do a movie one. Let's do. Let's see. I believe this is. Well, let's see. I want to be sure. Let's see. Is this Empire? Is it the lightsaber fight in Empire? I believe it is. Okay, good. All right. Get this up here. All right, this fight. This is definitely a step up from the Obi-Wan and Darth Vader fight from A New Hope. So it definitely will go over that. But it's not my favorite. Yeah, I think B's good. I think we can put it above this one, at least. Honestly, I probably would rather watch this one. But this is a pretty decent fight, although Return of the Jedi's I like more. So, yep. All right, let's get some of these other Rebels ones just out of the way. Another Kanan and Inquisitor. Is this the fight at the end? I don't know. They fight so many times. We'll just put it there. Right. Hello there, enjoying the stream. Oh, good. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. It's good. Yeah. Right. What's the next one? Some of these are hard to tell in the picture. Let's do this. Dooku versus Obi-Wan from Attack of the Clones. Oh, they've separated them because you got Anakin in that. Honestly, I would have just combined that. Let's simplify this a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to consider them the same fight because honestly, I don't want to be here all day doing these little nitty gritty things. Let's see. This fight, it's okay. I think the Yoda one's a little bit more interesting, so let's put it at the beginning for now. Wait just a second. I believe this one is missing lightsaber fight. It's missing stuff from the 2D Clone Wars. How dare they miss the Anakin and Ventress fight? That's... Oh, I'm going to have to go find a picture of that. Well, we'll do that later. All right. Let's get all these Rebels ones done. Let's see. Rebels. You're Rebels. Honestly, can't even tell who this is. I think it's a Grand Inquisitor fighting. Oh, this is the last duel, I think. Okay. Last duel, we'll just give it a... We'll give it a C. Sure. Some generic fight from... Just plop it down in F because not that memorable of a fight. Let's see. Some of these. Some generic fight. Let's put it down there. Where they fought Darth Vader. That was okay. Darth Vader would have mopped the floor with him, in all honesty, though. So there's that. But, you know, they're the main characters, so he can't kill them off too easily. All right, let's see. Got any? Ahsoka versus Darth Vader. I think that's what this is. Let's see. That's a pretty decent duel. That's one of the better duels in the animation in Rebels. That's actually probably the best duel in Rebels. All right, I think let's see. Does it deserve B status? B status. B status. Wait, is that Darth Maul or Darth Vader? Oh, geez, people, I can't even tell half these pictures. Tisk tisk. All right. Oh, no. That's from season 7 of the Clone Wars, the Siege of Mandalore. Oh, that is a pretty decent duel. I'll leave it in B, actually. Yeah. Where's Ahsoka versus Darth Vader, then? Let's do that. Oh, right here. All right. Where would I rank that? You know what? I think B's good. Actually, let's bump this because... Yeah, we can leave that. I can live with that. Sounds good. All right. Well, what do you guys think of the list so far? Anything that's drastically different than what you would do? Probably. Yes, the Ahsoka versus Maul was among the best in the Clone Wars. The season set, yeah, the season 7 one. Oh, totally. Yep. Yeah, that's probably one of the best lightsaber fights. That can go toe to toe with stuff in the movies. Actually, that's how good it was. So there's that. Yeah. All right. Let's continue. Should I get some crappy Disney Plus show ones out of the way? Let's see here. Ooh, look, these lovely Kenobi ones. Let's see. I think this is Vader versus Reva, which is an absolute... No, if Reva would have died during this conversation or this confrontation, I'd put this higher, but she lived, so you know what? It's getting F. It's getting the F because pretty crap. And then this. Do they have the last where they fight at the very end of the, or is that you know what? Doesn't matter. It's going in here. It's crap. It's awful. It's stupid. So yeah, good job, Disney. You made a crappy show that could have been so cool, but nope. Make it crap instead. Right. Dooku versus Anakin in the Clone Wars movie, I believe, is what this is. Average lightsaber duel doesn't really stand out, except that he's fighting Dooku. Probably shouldn't, but yeah, whatever. Put it in a D. It's not the most amazing saber fight. All right. Andrew Helm says Kenobi versus Vader on Mustafar has to be the very best. Oh, uh, yeah. Yep. Well, should we do that one now? Because that one is an obvious S tier. One of the only ones that I think belongs in S tier. Yeah. That one is just, oh, that one's so good. And every time I watch it, I like it more. Uh, the only question is, would I put it above Duel of the Fates? Um, I don't know. The Mustafar background really just makes that saber fight amazing. And yeah, let's put it over Duel of the Fates. Yeah, let's do that. All right. What else we got here? Uh Obi-Wan fighting General Grievous in the Clone Wars. What is that? Season 2 when he does that? Grievous Intrigue, I think. I think he does that. Does he fight? I don't know. I'm just gonna put it. We'll put it in D. Probably not the best fight. Right. Oh, should we do some Ahsoka ones? There's a bunch of them. We got Marok versus Ahsoka. That one was okay. So okay, I translate that to C. What else we got here? Let's see. Ahsoka versus Balin. Um, is that the one where she dies? Where he wins? Yeah, again, like these are most of these are basically mediocre saber fights, pretty much. Let's see. Ahsoka the White versus Balin, where Ahsoka literally ran away. F. Anakin versus Ahsoka. I'm giving this C. It's not that good. She's not that impressive in that. Uh, so yeah. What else we got? Looks like I think this is Ahsoka fighting Morok in the forest. F. Oh, Sabine. And oh, what's her name? Uh Evil Jedi lady. Because I can't remember what her name is. Shin Hati, there we go. F tier. Oh, oh, that's an F tier where they fight again, or rather, in episode 1 where Sabine gets stabbed. I'd give that an F tier just because Sabine gets stabbed and lives. That's stupid. No, thank you. All right, Obi-Wan and Anakin versus Dooku in Revenge of the Sith. Well, Obi-Wan gets taken out pretty quickly, so it's really just Anakin versus Dooku. This is probably, of course, if we would have got what it was in like the book, oh, this fight would be legendary. But as it is, it's okay. Andrew says Disney Wars characters easily forgotten. Pretty much, pretty much. I will give this B or a C, B or C, B or C. I'll put it top of C, I guess. That sounds good. All right. All right, we got an Obi-Wan fighting Maul. Doesn't he fight Maul a few times? I'm pretty sure he does. Oh, this is evil Ahsoka from the Mortis arc, fighting Anakin and Obi-Wan, I believe. Again, like these are like kind of a neat scene, but like the actual fight itself is, I would say it's pretty average lightsaber. Like it's cool action for a lightsaber fight, but it doesn't really stand out. There's no like amazing force powers or cool moves or any of that. So there's that. Uh, we've got Maul, although I couldn't tell you like who he's fighting because the picture is a rather crappy picture. Is this a? Is this where he's fighting? Where he fights Pre Vizsla for leadership of Death Watch? That's not really a fight. Oh, they do fight a little bit, but it's like Maul's easily going to best him. Like that's a pretty obvious. Wait a second. They better have Savage versus or Savage and Maul versus Pelp. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I think it's kind of hard to tell. Yes. Oh, I love that lightsaber fight. I love that. It's one of my favorite things from the Clone Wars, where Palpatine just hops in a shuttle, hops over to Mandalore, and basically kills Savage and captures Maul. Pretty cool. Oh, I'm put it there. You know what? Let's bump this up. That's one of the best in the Clone Wars. Yeah. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, let's put it in this tier. I like that. Then I can put this up here. And yeah, let's do that. I like that. I really need to rewatch the Clone Wars, says Andrew. Oh, has it been a while since you watched it? Did you watch it when it came out back in like 2008 to 2012, 13, somewhere in that range? Is that when you watched it? Um, yeah. There's good stuff in it. There's bad stuff in it. It's not, a perfect show, but there's cool stuff in it. I like it for the most part. It's not perfect. Right. Ventress versus Dooku. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Is that the one where she? That'd be one of the times where she tries to kill him. Okay, that's what I think it is. So I'm just gonna go off based off that. So it's a pretty decent saber battle. We'll put it up here and see. I guess. Okay, some of these pictures can't even tell. Here's one with Obi-Wan and Darth Maul. But then here's another one with Obi-Wan and Darth Maul. Like, how many times does he fight Maul with the robot legs where he's shirtless? I thought that was only the encounter in that one ship, I think, where Ventress is there with him. I'll skip that for now. Let's see. We've got Ahsoka versus Barriss. Is this from the arc where uh they're on Geonosis and you have those like brain worms that like make them go crazy? See, like that's not an amazing lightsaber fight. So it's gonna go. We'll put it in D because that ain't that amazing. All right, Andrew says I watched it from the first season. I was given the Clone Wars movie as a Christmas present. Bought the 3-season box set soon afterwards. Have you seen all 7 seasons of it, or have you just seen uh up to season 3? Just curious. Yeah, because in my opinion, the later seasons are the better seasons. That's where some of the really juicy stuff is. But yes, all 7. Yeah, season 7 is only good because of the last 4 episodes with the Siege of Mandalore. That is the only reason that season is considered good. The other 8 episodes are either really bad or okay, in my opinion. Obi-Wan fighting. Well, I don't even know who that is. Doesn't strike me as that. Of course, it could be a really bad picture. I'll just put it in and see, whatever it is. All right. Obi-Wan versus Robot Legs Maul. Just put in C, honestly. And then this other one, put in C because, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I think this is Obi-Wan versus Ventress from the Clone Wars movie. That one's a D. That one is a D. Anakin versus Ventress. I think this is the lightsaber fight in the. Oh, Andrew says, yes, agreed. The Siege of Mandalore was season 7, Saving Grace. Oh, yeah. It's a shame. I wish the whole season was on that level. But I guess not. Oh well. Let's see. I believe this is the lightsaber fight from season 3, the where Camino gets attacked by the Separatists, and Ventress is the she's in charge of that. Again, average lightsaber fight, so we'll just put it in C. There's a lot of average. Of course, a lot of these Clone Wars ones are average. That's what happens when you have so many. What is this one? Ahsoka fighting who? I can't tell. Well, it's a younger Ahsoka, judging by the okay, whatever. It's not very good, whatever it is. Anakin versus Dooku from somewhere. A later season, it looks like. Oh, it could be that one in season 4 on Naboo, but that one's a decent one. If it's that one I think is a decent one. We got Ahsoka versus I think this is Pre Vizsla, it looks like. Oh, that's probably that one episode where Ahsoka and Lux go to Death Watch because Lux wants to get revenge on Dooku for having his mom killed. I think that's that episode. Again, average saber fight, like most of these ones from Clone Wars, actually. I honestly can't tell why has he got 2 lightsabers. When does Obi-Wan fight with 2 lightsabers? Who's he fighting? Oh, I know. I think I know what this is. I think this is um on Florum where he's fighting Savage and Maul, and Savage had just killed. I think it's Adi Gallia. Um. Okay, let's just say it's that one. Uh, you know what? We'll say it's a little higher. Little higher. What else we got? I can't tell what this is. It's too whatever, so doesn't look memorable. So we'll put it in F. Now we'll put it above all the Kenobi and trash. Let's see. Inquisitor versus Kanan. D. Doesn't ring a bell really. Obi-Wan fighting General Grievous in the Clone Wars at some point. See. Let's see. Something from Rebels. We'll just put it in the D because I don't think it looks that memorable. Obi-Wan versus General Grievous from Revenge of the Sith. Let's see. The whole duel. You know what? The duel's pretty cool. Of course, do you count the chase and all that? Or do you just count strictly the duel? I have to count just the duel actually, because the chase isn't really a duel. Um, well, Grievous isn't bested by Obi-Wan's lightsaber skill, really. It's more he gets shot in the chest a few times, and that. Okay, yeah, this one's actually not as good. We'll put it at top of D, maybe bottom C, depending. Right. Couldn't even tell you what this is. So D, because it doesn't really ring a bell. Let's see. We got Obi-Wan fighting General Grievous again in the Clone Wars. Okay, I'm gonna give that an F because why? Let's see. Ventress versus who is that? That is hard to tell. Someone with a green lightsaber, it looks. Who does she fight that has a green lightsaber? If I don't remember it, it's not memorable, so it's going in the F tier. What in the heck is this? Ahsoka and someone. Okay, sorry, I can't tell what that is. That's an F. And then we've got Sabine fighting someone, I think. No, thank you. No, Sabine. She's not a Jedi. No, thanks. Obi-Wan versus Dooku, I think. Oh, doesn't really ring much bells, so we'll put it in D. Let's see. That's Dooku's throne room. Ah, that one time where Ventress teams up with some Night Sisters and they go invisible and try and kill him that way. Again, that one is at least somewhat memorable, but that's more so because of the Night Sister magic and the invisible stuff and all that, rather than it's a really awesome duel. So we'll put it bottom of C. And then we have more Inquisitor crap. Let's just put it in F. Put it in F. Put it there. And then we have where Anakin is fighting Barasafi in season 5. I actually like that duel. I think that's actually a more memorable duel from the Clone Wars. So it's one of the most memorable ones, at least to me. Put it there. Yeah, that was a pretty good. Oh, you know what? Let's put it in B. That one's a good one. Yeah, this one's this high because I'm biased. I like Kit Fisto. It's not in a whole lot. Right. 3 more. And then we got to go find a couple more because they forgot. Mace Windu versus Palpatine. Um, I like that. I like that duel. I think that's a pretty cool duel. But it's not the. Okay. It's probably going to end up being. Probably. Here, we'll put it there. Let's see. I definitely prefer Yoda versus Sidious more. You know what? I think it'll go B tier. I think it's B tier. Now, we're in B tier. This is more interesting. I wish the other Jedi would have lasted long because if it would have been 4-on-1, that would have been a cool duel, doing all sorts of stuff. A good duel that didn't end well. Andrew Hill, which duel is that in reference to? A good duel that didn't end well. That can actually apply to some of these, to multiple ones. Just been sitting here talking. Didn't. Yeah. Well, while we wait, yeah, I like that duel. I wish that the other Jedi wouldn't have got killed so quickly because that would have been cool. 4-on-1. Oh, would have been amazing. All right, Sidious and Mace. Oh, yes, a good duel that didn't end well. Yeah, for the galaxy for Mace Windu, and really, if you think about it, it didn't end very good for Anakin either because that led to yeah, him becoming Darth Vader basically. Should have just let Mace Windu uh, chop Palpatine because I that would actually be an interesting scenario. What would have happened to the Republic uh, if Mace Windu would have killed Palpatine? Like, I wonder how the public would feel about the Jedi basically executing the Chancellor. Probably not very good. That would be an interesting what if scenario. So yeah, all right. This Maul one. Okay, I'm just gonna say this is where he's taken over Death Watch. Just put it in C. The duel itself is meh. Yes, I like what ifs. Oh yeah, there's some really cool what ifs for Star Wars. That would actually be a cool show that if they were to make it, but they'll probably pick dumb what ifs like what if Padme was a Jedi or has the Force? Who cares? That's if you want to do a female character that doesn't have the Force normally, but in the what if does. Oh no, Leia does, huh? Yeah, but obviously you would do like a Leia what if rather than a Padme what if. But whatever. Yeah. All right. Now it is the Return of the Jedi duel. This is my favorite duel of the original trilogy. Because Luke's a little more competent. He's a little more able in this one. Whereas in Empire, he's not very good at lightsaber fighting yet, and he's only lasting as long because really Vader is not purposely trying to kill him. So he's more just testing him basically. Whereas this Luke's a little more competent. He's not as yeah. Plus, I just like it. I like the setting on the throne room with Palpatine just there goading Luke all the time. So good. Andrew says Dark Horse Comics did some great what ifs. Uh, yeah, the original trilogy. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep, I can't wait to read some of that because there's got to be some really cool what if scenarios that people have thought of. Um, yeah, but did they ever did that come out when the prequel trilogy was around? Did they ever do any what if scenarios around the prequel trilogy? Because obviously, if yeah, because like what if like a what if scenario that I really like is basically what if Qui Gon didn't die to Darth Maul and he trained Anakin? Where would that have led things? That's a very interesting what if scenario. So yeah. All right. Okay. Yep. Yeah. This duel, this the in Return of the Jedi is just it's great. I like it. I like the setting. I like Palpatine goading him all the time, and yeah, pretty fantastic. Andrew says no. I think it was for just the original trilogy. Oh, okay. That's a shame, but I'm sure there's some cool scenarios for the original trilogy. Huh. All right. Oh, well, this is definitely at least B tier, so let's get right up there. B tier. B tier, but is it you know what, let's put it up higher. Yeah, it's at least A tier, I think. A tier, but where would it go up? Hmm. No, you know what? It's such a good scene in the movie. I will give it S tier. I like, yeah, yeah, pretty good. All right. Now I have to go find a few pictures because they forgot stuff from the 2D Clone Wars. How could they do that? There's some awesome stuff in that. Jeez. What would be a good picture? Well, let's just save image as. All right. All right. While we're waiting for this, what are some of your favorite lightsaber fights? Lightsaber battles. While we wait. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this for now. Move that. All right. While I hurry and do this. Let's see. Okay. All right. Now we found this. The duel between Anakin and Ventress in this. Really good duel. Let's see here. Um, let's see. Are there any duels? Am I forgetting any other duel? Oh, there's the General Grievous fighting the Jedi. Let's see. Andrew says, I think the Mustafar battle between Vader and Kenobi is your favorite. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a good duel. Let's see. This is probably my favorite duel from the 2D Clone Wars. We're putting it all the way in A. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's add a few more. Let's see. We got Jedi versus, we'll just say Jedi versus Grievous. Let's see. Should I do? Let's see. This'll make a good picture for it. Do that. And let's see. Am I forgetting any other ones? Any other? Okay, let's just leave it at that. Okay. All right. And then we'll take it up. Let's see. This duel is pretty cool. This is actually where General Grievous is actually threatening and scary. All right. Where would I put it? It's just good. And this duel has multiple combatants. It's not just Grievous versus one. There's 5 or 6 Jedi. Of course, some of them get taken out really quick, but yeah, I guess I like multiple combatants. I don't like it just one on one because I think when you have multiple people, it really adds a lot of variation and who knows what could happen. So, uh, let's we'll put it out there in B. All right. Well, I think that's all I have. Have I missed any other notable duels? I don't think so, but yeah. So yeah, if you think I've missed any duels, please let me know in the comments. So yeah. And while we're waiting for some comments and stuff, let's put on a little music. No other ones spring to mind. Okay. I think I got all the ones that I think are worth ranking. Yeah. And obviously, yeah, because Clone Wars probably has more, but honestly, most of those are average. So yeah. Well, I think that's the tier list. So yeah, I'm sure there are tons. Oh yeah, yeah. So well, that's the tier list. I think I'm pretty happy with it. It's very oh man, look at how fat C is. There's a lot. Of course, there's a lot of average stuff in there. So yeah. All right. Well, you can let me know what you think of this tier list in the description. And yeah, I think we will call it a day for this live stream. So thank you for everyone that has watched. Thank you, Andrew. And yeah, I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, I will probably do another live stream sometime soon. Thanks for watching. And yeah, you're welcome for the live stream. Glad you showed up. And yeah, I will see you in the next video or live stream. Goodbye.